All right. All right. Oh man, I have a food coma. Guys, I have a food coma, but I'm slowly recovering. Oh shit. Oh, you guys. Let me see the chat here. Ah, that's so nice that we're gonna start coloring the last stuff for the animation, man. I'm so glad. Although we gotta finish the outline of the lion, but you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna actually color the scene for Volcano Manor first, and we're gonna finish it too. Like, we're gonna complete it. And if we have time, we'll do also the lion. We will finish the outline for the lion, but we will prioritize the coloring of the Volcano Manor thing. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Jamie, thank you for the 60 months. That should be easy. 60 months is... Ah, shit. Okay, 48. I always use 48 as the... I know. It's 4 years plus... It's fucking... 5 years. Damn. Which is a little bit more than the time that we've been together. Come on. Yeah, because we've been together for, I don't know, maybe almost 4 years, right? Yeah, it's a bit more than... Yeah, it's true. Huh. You're gaslighting me. Had the funniest glitch testing a game last week. Oh, guilty. Please tell us what it was, please. Oh shit, I still have the chat from the last stream here. Anyway, so we have XBlack, ciao XBlack, guilty, yes. And on YouTube we have West Jolly, we have Jehuti, ciao Jehuti, Sakis Agil, Maze, Need me a Dark Souls 1. What would you like to see in Dark Souls 1? Because I still have some ideas for shorts about Dark Souls 1. I have a couple ideas that maybe I will tackle in the future if I will continue to do animation, which I hope so. What would you like to see from Dark Souls 1? We covered a good amount of things in the game so far, right? In Dark Souls 1. But it will still be remain a short kind of deal, you know? Dark Souls 1 shorts. Ciao Jax, welcome back dude, nice, glad to watch the rest of this animation be created. Yeah, let's fucking do this. Sorry. Macabre. Ciao. Romildo, hey là. Greetings from Brazil. Romildo, were you here before, or is yet another Brazilian? Brazilians are everywhere. They're gonna take a... Yeah, I have one in my house now. They're everywhere. I love it. Anyway, coxinhas for everybody. Bonjour Shads, good to be seeing you again in this animation progress. Jax, welcome back dude. Glad to have you as always. Good evening from Sweden. Yo, Giacomi. Jasper, so what's up? Ron. Mattone, welcome back dude. Pastival. Dai, Matteo. Nice. Oh, speaking of Italians, Kishi Pain, what's up, dude? Do you think it's possible for Bloodborne 2 to come out? No. Maybe they're gonna do a lazy remaster. I'm expecting a lazy remaster for the PS5, honestly. First time here? That's awesome, Romildo. Homildo, right? Homildo. Let me see. Thank you, Homildo. It's kind of strange, right? Because almost nobody that is not... Oh, ciao Crab! Ida! Almost nobody that is English speaker knows that you say Homildo. And if you say like... It's just like... It's one of those things, you know, where it's like... If you say r, like in French, more or less if you say a Romil, you say r something, it's still R, right? But the h it's very different from what someone would read, right? So it's kind of throws you off, right? All right, let me put back the music. Yeah, it's kind of, it threw me off when I was learning Portuguese. I'm learning through Duolingo to not be such a ignorant fuck, since my wife is Brazilian, Japanese, Brazilian mainly, because she was born in São Paulo. Non ci posso crede, Mattone. Yo, yeah, he's pretty famous, you know, for his on YouTube, you know. That's awesome. Got him in the bag. Wait, I don't even know what engaged means, honestly. Isn't engaged maybe? Huh? You done something? No, it's my wife. We married. Let's see. Kain says, when will it end? When is the pain gonna end? When will it end? That's like a scream from like a torture chamber. Welcome, dude. Tacking says, hello, how much time do animations usually take you to complete? Depends, dude. It depends. This year has been complicated, you know, but we are almost at the end. If you guys saw my update today, this month I will finish the animation, and I will probably. When's the second marriage? God damn it! Now this is the second marriage because I got married to animation, and I'm almost divorcing from animation, to be honest, given how YouTube is shitty lately. But what was I saying? The fuck was I saying? Okay, now how much takes an animation to be complete? It depends, you know, like if it's a huge animation, it could take even like almost 10 months, you know, like in this case. Could be also like a short animation could take 3 months. If it's something in between, you know, you do the math, it's like 6 months maybe. It depends, you know, like when I had more support on, by the way, I need to update also how many patrons I have now that is the first of the month. Well, today is actually the second. But yeah, when I had more support, I could dedicate more hours, even more grind to the animations. Now it's more complicated, you know, because of YouTube being a little bit shitty. And there's a mosquito. Got it. Oh shit, no, he's still alive. Damn it. So yeah, it depends. It depends how it looks like with my finances, you know, I'm being able to work on it full time and beyond, because I always work full time, but I also go beyond that, you know, usually. But now things are a bit sketchy with YouTube and everything, so it's a bit more complicated. But usually, you know, I can. Well, my last parody from the one for Elden Ring, you know, Elden Ring, was my biggest one, you know. So no wonder why it took like almost a year or whatever it was. I think 11 months, like this one. This one is definitely different and challenging on in its own way. You guys will see why. But yeah, basically going to conclude. Yeah, this month I'm gonna finish the animation, and I'm gonna send the voice actors all the materials around maybe the end of the month. And I think I will probably publish it at the beginning of March, to be honest, because yeah, I'm really far ahead with the coloring, and I will finish it probably around the 15th of this month, and then it's done. You know, I just have to put all the pieces together and do some music, send some voice acting to the voice actors, and we were finally there. Finally, I'm really glad. You know, so thank you guys for waiting this long time, but it's been quite the year, you know. But also January has been kind of crazy because of I married, you know, and organizing everything, doing all the paperwork was a son of a bitch. That was a pain in the ass, you know. Lost a lot of time there, but what matters is that we were able to finally do everything and be done with that, so we can be chill, you know, finally. And Chiemi, also my wife, can find work, you know, which is very important. Here in Italy, you know, because before she couldn't do that. So yeah, anyway guys, we can start. I'm gonna switch Let me put the music back. So Guilty was saying, basically a character had a stroke mid-conversation. His face was completely frozen in a weird expression while the audio kept playing. He could only move his eyes. I always wonder why that kind of shit happens in games. Not because of the bug itself, but I always wonder why the specific kind of like malfunction of a specific thing over something else. You know what I mean? Like why the legs are moving like that, you know, and he's frozen in place, and I can understand, you know, if a dialogue doesn't trigger or the NPC doesn't function at all, you know, but the fact that something would move and the rest is frozen, it's so like, what is fuck? I guess, you know, being Q&A, you probably kind of like say this happened, right? But to just know what goes wrong in the pipeline, it's so fascinating to me, you know. Go work for Mappa? Is that like a studio? Well, first of all, you know, you know that I don't like the idea of working for other people. You know, it's not for me. I like, and I much more prefer to do my own stuff. I'd rather be broke and work on my own than work for a studio, and not. You know, no judgment to people who work for studios. It depends if you like to do it. I don't personally like it, but it's to me, like many people would think that is like an amazing opportunity. To me, it's not. Not because I don't think it's good, or it's just not for me, you know. And if I worked for a company, you guys would never see me again. So maybe you don't give a shit, you know, but you would never see a cartoon from me. Unfortunately, you would see some frames of in a series maybe, or something made by me, and you wouldn't even never know it was even me, and that's okay, you know. It's like some people like to do that, but it's not something that I want to do, because I feel like I want to, regardless of the fact that maybe people will think they like my stuff or not. I really like the stuff that I do, you know. I believe in it, so to think that I would not create my own ideas and show them to you guys is kind of sad, to be honest, you know, just because I have something to tell, you know. It's like asking the creator of Attack on Titan or whatever, would you like to work for a studio? It's like, no, he wants to do his own stuff, you know. So it's pretty straightforward if you think about it, you know. Hey man, I'm a fellow Italiano. Ooh, ciao. I wanted to say hello to one of my favorite animator and Dark Souls enjoyer here. Yo, Lucy, thank you. Wait, Lucy sounds like Lucia, if you're Italian, and then Lucia maybe. But welcome to the stream. We're gonna start right away. Let me switch to the animation standard. Boom. What the fuck is that? Why is the screen? Hold on. Why is it showing a purple screen? What? And also, let me actually. Okay, because it's showing something random, that doesn't make any sense. Let me just do a folder with all the stuff that I have on the desktop, because I have 70% of the parodies on the desktop. I don't want to show you to get you guys and spoil you. So let me put all this shit here. And let's find out why the fuck is it showing that weird. Because I do have. Hold on. It's just showing the desktop, but it's the wrong. Wait. Hold on. Let me check. Well, let me deactivate the capture card. Maybe that will do something. Hold on. Deactivate, activate. Okay, nothing changed. Hold on. Weird. It's purple, yes. Hold on. What the hell? Okay, so here's the capture card. I'm unplugging the thing. Replugging the thing. Okay. Okay, it seems that it's back on my screen. Now, deactivate, activate. Boom! What the fuck happened? I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright, guys, so. Hey, welcome back, Edmar. How do you say welcome back in Portuguese? I need to learn, Bem-vindo de volta. Perfetto. Ok, bem-vindo de volta, Edmar. And let's start. And let me check though the count for the Patreons after we switch the month, which is always a disaster, but then people come back because they update their information. And I will probably do I can tell you guys even now, obviously, you know, as usual. But I will do probably an announcement that I say, hey guys, this week I'm gonna... Oh, okay, 251. There's just some declined pledges, but that's okay. Hope I recoup the others. But yeah, I will do an announcement later this month where I say, guys, tomorrow or maybe this weekend, I'll write down the Patreons. So if you want to join up, this is the time, you know. But even now, you know, if you want to join up and for $3 you get the name and the credits of the parody. For $5 you get the credits and the parody and also the name inside of the animation near the beginning. There will be a sequence in the animation where you see your name. So if you like that idea of being part of this almost a year work, that will be the opportunity to do so. All right, so let me fix up my tablet. And yeah, we're gonna color this. It shouldn't take much, honestly, like fucking, how do you say? Mark my words, because I'm fast at coloring. It's just that it's a little bit of a tricky color for this area. And I already colored in this particular area some parts of it that are inside of some locations. So this exterior specifically is something that I haven't done. So we need to figure it out now. But I have an interesting method of coloring now that I'll show you. Salsa picante, yo. How was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? And yeah, man, I'm kind of starting to look up for some graphics cards because of when I will finish the parody, I'll have like a little bit of like a week to play something, you know. So yeah, I want to play a bunch of games that come out, but I don't. My card is GTX, not RTX, so unfortunately some of the games don't work. I told you this already. And so I'm planning on selling my 1080 Ti, which is an amazing card, but I could sell it for maybe $150 and then buy, I don't know what, honestly, because I could probably buy even an AMD card, but I want to have something good that I can also render with, you know, for animations and other stuff that I do, you know. The 4070 is certainly appealing, but it's too expensive. I don't want to waste money like that. I'd rather use it for animation stuff and other expenses. And yeah, it's a good card, you know, but then there's the Radeon one, which probably will go down in price when they announce new cards in May. So I don't know. I'm a little bit. I am a little bit conflicted. But for now, I will wait. I will finish the parody and I will think about it. I was even thinking of buying for super cheap a 1080 Ti because it's slightly better than the 1080 Ti. And you can play, and it's RTX, so I can use, you know, dynamic resolution and blah, 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 blah. And honestly, even if it was RTX, I would even be happy already with the one that I have now, because it served me well for so many years now. I bought it during the pandemic, the 1080 Ti, and I got it, for fuck's sake, what? There's a mosquito. God damn it. I bought it, funny enough, during the beginning of the pandemic, 2020, for around $400, which is a little bit higher than what I would spend for a graphics card. I bought it used, actually, on Amazon Warehouse, and there was the risk, obviously, that it was mined. The people did some mining because mining was going crazy back then. But man, it's perfect. Like, I had no issues whatsoever. I had no issues whatsoever with this card. And yeah, it was running everything, maybe not 4K, but almost, you know, all settings cranked up. So it's a shame. It's a shame that they are so lazy now that they want to use RTX, but it's more laziness, honestly, because many games don't even use the functions of the RTX shit. It's just like stupid marketing, you know. So it's very annoying. Because yeah, you could play games for many years. You could play any game, even like super new ones, and if your graphics card can fucking handle it, it will chug. But doesn't mean that you can't run the game, you know. And I already experienced that annoyance with Windows 10, you know, because for instance, Elden Ring doesn't run on Windows 8.1 or Windows, yeah, 8.1 basically. It doesn't run. You have to have Windows 10. Very annoying. Thank you, Guilty. Thank you. Didn't say anything about last week, but congrats, Shaz. I'll put a picture on Instagram soon, but I didn't have the time yet. Have you looked into Intel Arc? Yeah, Crab, I looked into it just a little bit, but aren't those still cards that are integrated? No, not dedicated cards. So they are not on par with a dedicated GPU either way. And I don't think they have capabilities for RTX. So maybe that could be a problem. I don't know. What do you say? Okay, so I'm checking the picture here for the area. I have no idea. So the background, I would keep it like this for now. Let's lock it and use it as just to have a little bit of a separation as we fill up the gaps. So let's do this part first, which is the front of the whole scene. We have a couple of stuff that is in the front. All the rest, oh yeah, okay, so we got the cage here, we got the little pinnacles, and then we have the tree. Let's put it here. Okay. Where is this? Just a piece of background. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I would start with the. Well, let me do this first. Apparently, this rock formation doesn't have these very fiery highlights, so just a placeholder color. It's actually more white, more like a bit like this. See, sometimes it's just a matter of like selecting those areas and tweaking the highlights, because maybe I already kind of got a decent idea of the color that I wanted, you know? Let's see. Only games I can right now that need RTX are New Doom and Indiana Jones. Yeah. Yo, RT, ciao, welcome back. Good evening. How's it going? Empanada, ciao, welcome back, dude. All good, all good. I did an update today, feeling pretty nice. And I'm in a food coma because we had some pretty heavy food. but we're happy. You know what? That's what matters. Worth it, yeah. I'm feeling like I'm about to slip into a coma, but coloring this is gonna give me some. It's gonna be exciting. So I can't wait to finish this during this stream. I'm gonna completely finish this. It's gonna feel nice. And of course, you know, guys, remember that what you see here is not the complete thing, because I'm gonna add some extra stuff that will be really funny. You'll see only in the final parody. So technically, you're not spoiling yourself by watching the stream. So Empanada, how was your weekend? How was your week? Artie, how was your week too? Omnipotent potato? What? Accelero, isn't this guy who draws peak Elden Ring animations? We'll see after you watch this one. Okay, I like this highlight here for the tree. It's been really satisfying to see the parody coming to life, because I don't know why, like especially this one, Because I was like, oh man, you know, these areas, I don't know if I'm gonna give them justice, you know, if I'm gonna reach the amount of, if I'm gonna nail the colors, you know. And oh, let's go do another shadow here. Let's do a little bit of a deeper shadow shading. But man, of all the places, yeah, like it's been pretty smooth actually, the coloring, I gotta say. And yeah, like there's interesting lighting all throughout the parody. Kind of moody lighting, you know, kind of looks, you know, like Elden Ring is, you know, you have a lot of different like changes in the time of day. I played a lot with stuff like that to give more atmosphere. Then there's, you know, the underground places that are very interesting on their own. So yeah, man, like I was basically coloring throughout this last month and a half, constantly rewatching the stuff that I did and be like, okay, am I happy with it? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, yes, I am. I am really happy with it. And it really fueled my my motivation, you know. Okay, I think we should be good here. Get some good highlights. What's another game that, well, you know, of course, Rebirth, which I played on PS5, thankfully, but I really wanna, I'm really jealous of people that can bought the game and they can play it on PC, because it looks amazing. But hey, look at the bright side, you know, if I get a new graphics card and I sell the one that I have, I will be able to play it probably at even higher resolution. Because like FF7 Remake ran pretty well, almost 4K at 60 FPS. But it was struggling in some places with a 1080 Ti. So if I get the equivalent of a 4070, and bear in mind I will get it used, because I don't want to spend that much money, so used for sure. But if I get it, I will be able to play with even higher resolution, so I'm kind of happy to at least, if I want to switch graphics card, I'm gonna get a improvement, you know? Not sure about Rebirth. Yeah, it doesn't run. It kind of runs. It does run though, weirdly enough, on the 1.6 series, 1.650 RTX. No, sorry. On the GTX 1650, for some reason the game runs, because it has mesh shaders or some bullshit nerdy thing about ray tracing. That it's not an RTX card per se, but it has the shaders, so you can kind of like modify the files with a little mod, a simple mod, to run the game, and it runs okay. You know, of course it's not a strong card, but let me see. I'll post a good overall review from Linus Tech Tips. Oh no, crap, please, no Linus Tech Tips. I hate Linus Tech Tips. No thanks. I don't like them at all. I stopped watching them 10 years ago. No thanks. Imagine that I accepted. Thank you, but please no Linus Tech Tips. I beg you. I know it's the largest channel, but it's the largest piece of shit channel. That's the problem. On the Intel Arc B5, not only like when I stopped watching them, there was not even like controversy about Linus Tech Tips. It was just becoming a shit channel, and they were fucking flexing about how much money they had. Like, it's very, very, very sad, honestly. And also incompetent. But not only that, but they started also to get into controversies and stuff. So it was like, man, nope. But yeah, there's a guy that I'm watching lately that is just the one guy who's doing reviews for stuff like that. Dave, oh god, I forgot the name. He's a super nerdy guy with the black glasses. Anyway, so you were saying on the Intel Arc B580, it has a 12GB VRAM. Ah, 12GB, nice. Has good ray tracing capabilities, best in the 4060 at 1080p and 1440 gaming for a cheaper price. I want to get something better than a 4060. If I want to have something better than a 1080 Ti, I believe from what I've seen that I should get a 4060, at least a 4060 Ti, at the very least. It is a dedicated GPU. Good, thank you for asking. I tried to get some Elden Ring mods to kind of fix my problems with the game, so that took a while. Empanada, so did you have any stuttering? Like maybe, do you have a NVMe hard drive? Or rather SSD in your computer? We need to get back to my art practice though. Gotta stop procrastinating. That's okay, man. Also, the Intel Arc B580 is 265 euros. Okay, so you're saying that it's not it's actually a dedicated GPU? I fucking hate Intel though. I also hate Intel, man. They're motherfuckers. Oh god. Either way, I want to get something used. I don't want to give them the satisfaction of getting my money, dude. I swear to god. AMD, maybe yes. Okay, look, as long... I would get an AMD as long as it helps me with rendering. Because of work reasons. I want to have something decent that helps me to render and also to play games at a better frame rate than when I use the 1080 Ti. Fabricio? Is that Portuguese? Oi. Thank you so much for the 5. Is that reais? Thank you, dude. Hey, Shaz, just pressing to say good luck and good job. But thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Yes, I have an SSD. It's a laptop though, but I haven't seen any stuttering. It runs at fairly solid 60 FPS 1080p. Nice, dude. So, what graphics card do you have though? And what was the problem with the stuttering? I'm kind of curious. What do I think about Elden Ring in general, you ask? Let me respond in a moment. The bro is doxing himself. Who are you talking about? The full name. Who gives a shit? Luciano. It's okay. Even you know even my full name. Matteo Delizzotti. Nobody cares. My stage name is Matthew Shazman. You can even see it on my Patreon. I think I have my name. My name is for Luciano. Okay, Luciano. Rocco. So you have 2 names. Maybe you're from the south of Italy, I would assume, because second names are more common there, I believe. Isn't this the guy? Okay, it's been nothing my ass off because you play the game and you've animated the real situation we players been into. Mad respect. Thank you, Accelero. It's all about, my animations are all about that. All about the relatability. And I'm glad that a lot of people tell that to me, and it makes me really happy. Thank you. Yep, I'm Brazil, don't appear much, but I'm here since the first animation of all Dark Souls. Yo, that's awesome, dude, thank you. Hey Shaz, what would you, let me see. Potato. Hey Shaz, why would you stream when I got 2 tests tomorrow and it's 12 AM? Oh no, oh shit. I'm sorry, dude. I hope I can do this fast though. I said I was gonna do it fast, so I'm gonna continue. And Jano, ciao, welcome back. Hey, good evening everyone. Ciao, Jano, welcome back. Let's see. I think you're confusing me with... Oh no, Crab was saying... Sorry, I think I confused, yeah. No, wait. Empanada. Dude, you just said... I tried to get some Elden Ring mods to kind of fix my problems with the game, so that took a while. Ah, sorry, Empanada, you were talking about problems with the gameplay, with the balancing? That's what you meant? I thought you were talking about fix issues, problems of performance. So what did you install in terms of mods? Yeah, because also I kind of... That sounded weird, because usually... Yeah, okay, tell me about the gameplay stuff, because I'm curious. AMD's good issues with AMD is that they are lacking in ray tracing performance and have been caught shoving crappy high amounts VRAM and clock speeds into lower line cards. So high amounts of VRAM that is shitty, that doesn't work well with textures. So it shits the bed at 4K or something like that, because usually VRAM is for texture size, right? Isn't that the XT 9000 or 7900? 7900, the one that is the best one for the price or whatever. It's still pretty steep though, so I don't know about that, Oh, by the way, guys, from Brazil, Chemi did some beijinhos the other day. Beijinho e brigadeiro. So delicious. So fucking delicious. Okay. So, back here, let's try to see what will be a good color for the facade of the church here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to select the color and start to fill up the gaps. And let's do like a couple of areas that I know for sure that we're gonna have the same color, okay? And then we're gonna do something interesting. Okay, so this is the facade, the main facade. Okay, I think the top of the tower there is gonna have a different color. And yes, even this one should be the same, but because the light comes from above, we will change it to something a bit more spicy, more bright. Okay. Okay, so let's pretend that we have, let's do also the shade. Oh wait, this also needs the same color. There you go. Let's use another placeholder color for the shadow. There you go. Okay. And now, to choose the right color, what we need to do is this. We're gonna select all the parts that are lighter. We're gonna select all of them. This one too. Forgot. Ah, this one is Bull Lake, right? The map. Yeah. Okay, so now that we selected all of this stuff, we cut it. Oh wait, there's still the column here. We cut it, and then now we get outside of the outline, right here, and we place it here. But we place it on a different layer that we're gonna call medium light, because it's not a highlight, it's not a shadow. Okay, so we're gonna place it here, okay? Now we're gonna take the selection and hide it. And then we're gonna play with the colors, which you guys can't actually see. Let me move the map just a bit so you can see it better. There you go, see? There's the color wheel. So now that I've selected it, oh, there's also this. Forgot it behind. I left it behind. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the same layer. Same level. This one goes here, by the way. Okay. And now that we have it on the same layer, we can kind of play with it and find the right color that we like. And I think it's a desaturated but a little bit lighter brown, probably like this. We're gonna go with this one for now. Okay, so now when it comes to the rooftop, of course we have something more like, well, okay, this one has to be this color. So we'll also bring it to the layer that we need, okay? And yeah, this side will have this color here, even this, even this. Oh, I love the sound. Boom. And then the inside of the, let's do some random colors, you know, we're gonna just kind of like start to fill up everything and then we can change it. So because the inside is pretty reddish with candles, we're gonna go for this reddish one. Okay, let's use this one also for the contour of those windows. Gonna use the same for these elements. And maybe, now this one is gonna be in the shadow. So we'll use this color here for now. Probably gonna change it. But the rooftops, let's go with something a little bit reddish. But not too much. Let's see. Let me see. Whoa, okay, a lot of information, interesting. Yeah, in the high-end market, the 7900 XTX beats the 4080 Super. Ah, yeah, I heard about that. Even the 4080 is better, right? Better than the 4080. And bites at the heels of the 4090. What? However, you get diminishing returns when you look at the lower-end cards in the 7th gen or 6th gen Radeon cards. But that one is a fucking beast, right? Our biggest issues with the game is how much faster enemies are in comparison to you. So I got some Secure Deflection, Bloodborne Dodge, fast deaths, and a pause button. Whoa. That is crazy, man. Tried getting a posture bar mod to work, but no luck. Still, aside from that, all of my problems with the game are pretty much gone. I'm enjoying running through the DLC again. Okay, so you were basically kind of like, you finished the game and you wanted to kind of craft your own experience. I'm actually confusing you guys' names because of the fact that you have the same color. So let me reload the chat, hoping that it changes. Hold on. The deflection mod works so well, it feels official, it's insane. Oh god. Well, it's the same, I suppose it's the same engine of Sekiro, so because it's the same engine of also Elden Ring, just a little bit more updated. Very interesting. I trust you to do research, however, I will say that if you're going from a GTX card, expect a lot of power draw from newer cards. Yeah, that's true, Crab. The thing is that I heard that the 30 series is very power hungry. So the 1080 Ti uses two power supplies, two 6-pins connectors. I believe that the 4060, the 4070, which is what I'm aiming for, and even the XTX you're saying, they're not too crazy power hungry compared to that one. The guy is good. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Yeah, man, ciao. It says you live in Italy. Of course. Yeah. I live in Friuli. If yes, how is to live there? Pretty nice. It's very nice. The seasons are very well different. Jamie just said food is amazing. I mean, it's also in Brazil. It's a pleasure to eat food in Brazil. You know, it's kind of crazy. Pastel is fucking amazing. Well, many others. But I like the diversity we have here of food. Is really nice. And yeah, I can't really, you know, Italy has some similar problems to Brazil, but Brazil has some pretty exaggerated, how can I say, there's many issues, you know, with, how can I say, the welfare, I guess, about the country that can make the country kind of dangerous, you know, and it's almost uncomparable to the area where I live in northeast of Italy, which is super safe, you know, like it's kind of like, it's almost like being in another dimension when it comes to being in Brazil. And even the areas the most fucked up here, they're like a joke compared to a favela in Brazil, you know. So Jamie seems to feel very safe here, which is really nice, you know, because we live here. Because again, she was born in São Paulo, you know. She always, how do you say, like she always like navigates me when I went to Brazil 2 times. She was always the navigator for me to help me not get into trouble. Astrid, yo, Konesh, ciao Konesh, Eila. Thank you for the 8 months of support, dude. Thank you. Hey, Matt, everyone. Ciao. Good to see you, man. Eila. Good to see you. How was your week? Pound the cage was way better, Matteo. Oh, we have a box. We have a little bag right there. We still need to do it. Oh, it's so good. I never had it with some stuff inside, though. So yeah, Matt, how's life? How are you? Heikeijiao, buonissimo. Yeah, so good. Sorry, the powder queijo con Heikeijiao? Did we do it like that? I don't think so. Powder queijo? I don't remember that. So just talking in Portuguese, see how much time it takes to make Matteo crazy. I can probably understand. Let me see. É incrível como tem muito brasileiro assistindo ele. Conhecido mundialmente. So, conhecido. I write with you a lot of Brazilian helping him. Known worldwide? Maybe? Conhecido. Conhecido. So why did you say what if I didn't understand. Okay. Let's see. Incrível. Incrível is incredible, yeah, right. Incredibile in Italian. Pastel is so good, oh man. So good. I really enjoyed the one with also the palma, how do you say, the 3 palm? No, how do you say it in English? The palm tree. I mean, it was strange. I like to try strange stuff that I never tried. But it's obviously the one with Heikeijiao, which is basically cheese for you guys that don't understand what I'm saying. And beef was amazing. Don't worry, Crab. I like to talk about shit like that. I don't want to keep on going about it, but just out of curiosity, what are the other specs of your CPU, PC, CPU, RAM, SSD? Okay, so, ciao Seth, welcome back, dude. Let me pause for a minute, for a minute, because I need to think. Okay, so I have a gigabyte or gigabyte? I think gigabyte. Yeah, gigabyte, Auros, something, Z, something, motherboard that has, let me think about it. I think the chipset, I don't fucking remember anymore, but all I know is that it has the bandwidth to mount NVMEs, not the latest one, the highest speed or whatever, but it's pretty solid, you know. Then I have 16 gigabytes of, I think, Corsair Vengeance. Then I have a 1080 Ti. Then I have I believe it's a Corsair. Is it Corsair? No, I didn't. I changed. I don't have a Corsair anymore. I gave it to my mom. I had like a 600 watt Corsair. But then I tried to run the 1080 Ti with it, and it didn't work because it didn't have the requirements for like a line of the voltage, whatever the fuck. So I got a. Can you tell me some brands of PSUs? Because I don't remember now. Then I have a Logitech G400 something 50, I think, keyboard. Then I have a Logitech G502 mouse with a wire. And let me think. I have 2 hard drives. One is like 4 terabytes. The other one is, I think, is 2 terabytes. Then I have 2 SSDs and 2 NVMEs. One is like a 1 terabyte. The other one is probably 800. No, wait. Is it also 1 terabyte? Maybe it is. Yeah. And then what do I have? Yeah. CPU, of course. CPU. It's an Intel i7 1700K. Still pretty fucking good. Like it's ridiculous how if you compare it to like some of the new i9s, it's not that behind. So it's like, why changing it? You know, I remember that I changed it when I was playing. I think I updated my computer when I was playing Sekiro 2020, because I actually played the game a little bit late. Or when I was working on the parody, I think I did the upgrade. And yeah, it was a good idea. It was a fucking good idea. And I wouldn't change my CPU. I'm gonna change the GPU, obviously. But other than that, it's pretty amazing. Still, you know. But nowadays I wouldn't buy Intel, just because I know that Ryzen is better and they are also assholes. Voglio sentire il tuo italiano. Ciao dal sud. Dal sud, Luca Trotti. Come stai, caro? Il mio italiano è abbastanza normale. È abbastanza... Madonna. My girlfriend, my wife is saying that I should speak in the language of the dialect, and I know a little bit of dialect, but not because I like it, just because I heard it since I was a kid from my grandparents. But I will avoid to do that, especially because there's a lot of blasphemy involved. But yeah, my accent, il mio accento è abbastanza neutro. My accent is pretty neutral, I would say. E cosa ne pensi? Cosa ne pensi? Pensi che sia... Se parlo, pensi che io abbia un accento particolare o pensi che il mio accento sia... che non abbia un accento? Luca. What do you say? Like, people don't think... Like, when I went to Venice to study many years ago, I think... Fuck's sake, well, what was that? Like, 13 years ago? They would not know that I was from Friuli, from the northeast of Italy. I was hiding the accent pretty well, I suppose, but before that, people were able to, because I kind of like improved I removed some of my accent, my dialect accent, but yeah, before that, people would know that I had a cadence from the northeast of Italy, because people can figure it out, you know, if they're used to hear accents, you know? What do you say? Madame? Oh god. Okay, Asus, Corsair, MSI, EVG. Ooh, I think it's EVGA. I think it's EVGA. Bronze something. Isn't like the one from EVGA called Bronze some fucking thing after? I don't remember anymore. 4 years to me is enough to completely forget. But I do remember the CPU and the graphics card, because, you know. Your Brazilian accent, nice. Wait, Kanash, how do you know the Brazilian accent? Kanash is also Brazilian. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fine, thanks, says Kanash. Week was between stuffy and rainy weather. Okay, but how was your week like? What did you do? IG to make sense if you're an animator. Holy storage. Yeah, I need a lot of storage. But it's not even like too much. There's people doing, you know, because animation doesn't consume too much space compared to editing. There's people that have like fucking NAS connected with a shit ton of hard drives. It's kind of crazy, but not me. I have a decent, but not too big. Seth says, hi guys, welcome to the Husbands Club though. Thank you, Yemet. Incredibile. Life is not bad, says Yemet, sir. Just enjoying the last hours of weekend. I see. That's awesome. That's great. Brazilian and living in Rio de Janeiro. Hey, meu irmão. I feel your pain trying Portuguese is the same with trying Italian. Could be. Huh? Biscoito. Oh god. I feel kinda dirty just saying that. I feel like I'm in a... I don't know. I'm trying to kinda like... assault someone with a knife. Give me your Carteira. Oh shit. No, because of the parody, because I don't know. I don't know. I hear the accent is thick. It feels kind of like grimy, biscoito. Like it's like what the fuck. It's like saying "oh, vieni qua" in Italian, in Romano. Feels like you're like I don't know. I mean, people from Rome, they love food. They are very vocal about their love for food. They are very sexual almost when it comes to food. Okay, Gigabyte Aorus Z series is an enthusiast class hardware. I think my motherboard was about 120 euros, which is already pretty high. I was like, I'm gonna just go a little bit higher than usual. Not obviously more than 150, fuck that. But I used to buy shitty. Well, I had an Asus one, but I had issues with the USB and a fucking problem, so I went with the Gigabyte one. And it was good, you know, for my i7, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be cool with that one. And I also tried to do some overclocking and actually worked pretty well, so it's pretty good. New Horizon, especially with Zen 5, is super good, yeah. 16 gigabytes is a little small, but it's good for the CPU you have. 9th gen, Intel might get unstable if you go for more. Wait, what do you mean? So if I have a 9th gen Intel with the 16 gigabytes that I have now, I would have some unstable kind of stuff? Or are you saying that if I go with more gigabytes of RAM, I would make it unstable? What? Dila Souls. Okay, so back to cathedrals. Let's see, or rather, chapels. So I think I might go for this color still for the shadow, but I'm gonna tweak it probably. But for the top of the tip here, I'm gonna go for the highlight. And now, let me see. I think we're gonna go for this one for now. And then there's another color that is the inside of each one of the windows on the other side. These windows. Okay, so also let's cover up everything that we find that could have the same color. Everything that faces our way could have the same one. Oops. Okay. Okay, now we separate the colors once again to put them in the correct layer, so then we can look at them from outside and decide which color is better. I like this one, but I feel like there's still some tweaking to do to find just the right one. Also, this side, below side of the ledge should be dark. I just realized. Okay, let's transfer these. We got all of them. Okay, let's go to the correct layer. See, like everything is on its own layer. Very convenient. Now, let's select all the shadows. I feel like this shadow is a little bit too saturated, but I'm not sure yet. Let's make sure that we got everything. We should. Oh, there's this part too. Okay, now we're gonna put it here and call it shadow sh shadow. This one should be red because it's the rooftop as well. And now let's take all the rooftops and also move them to a separate layer. So we have complete control. Like a maniac control freak. Now, but this actually makes things much easier when it comes to changing colors. Zun, 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 zun. Okay. We'll call this roof. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to have the inside of the church red. Actually, let's make it a little bit kind of greenish. The one at least here that faces the window. Red Orange, ciao. Welcome back. Okay, so let's make it greenish. And also we need to fill up these windows. Ooh, there's also some color to put here. Forgot about those bars. Mars bars. Okay, we got everything. So we'll do another layer once again, and we'll call it inside. I'll just, usually I type just 2 words, but just for the sake of showing you, I'm gonna call it inside. Now these bars, they need to be this color. So we'll put them on the correct layer. Boom. See, now everything is on the correct layer. Good. And yeah, it's starting to be interesting. Now, the rooftops, the ones that are too much, that are lower, they should be darker, obviously. So we will do this with some desaturation. Saturation is very important. And maybe we can do a bit of a cascading shadow coming down here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Damn, so much detail. Holy shit. For this element here, I would yeah, it's green and then green also in the middle. Because this is just like a support pillar, or it's, from what I see here in the picture, is like a symbol. It's like made of iron, probably, this little element. So we can change the color for the inside, probably to like something that has a gradient. Like, to give an example, I can go here, do a linear gradient and make it green, just like the one we just chose. And then the same green, but a bit more lighter. And then we set the gradient to do this. See this kind of like handle? We can move it here. And make it so that when it goes up, it gets a little bit lighter or darker. So look, when you watch it now from outside, there's a little bit of a gradient, you know, so it feels like there's some light inside. Jennifer, ciao! This looks amazing. Thank you. How are you? Great music right now. Yes, this is the soundtrack for the DLC of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 9, a hype, by the way. More RAM can get unstable. What? What the fuck? Certain generations of CPUs work better with certain specific RAM. It's super annoying because some CPUs are really picky. Wow. That is very surprising. It's just for real. I'm great, thank you. Nice. Though, of course, if it can do more fine, it's probably best to stick with DDR4. Yeah, it's DDR4, yes. Yes. Any thoughts on the used market right now, Crab? Is it worth it? Have you heard stories that are positive about used market, or is it sketchy? Because I suppose now people don't use cards for mining, so that will be probably positive, I guess, right? I got lucky with the one that I got, probably because it was through Amazon Warehouse though, which is pretty safe. So we'll do this one also greenish, a bit more, a bit lighter. And the inside here goes like that. So I'm gonna put some shadow there. It's too light considering that is the tucked in area of the chapel. Also this is under the shadow. This too, I think. Yes. Put it in the right place. Okay, seems fine so far. So yeah, the stuff that is on this layer, we need to probably make it a little bit less saturated and a little bit lighter, probably. Hold up. Oh wait, I'm missing some pieces. Pam 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 pam. Okay. See how it's looking so far. I ain't gonna tweak the color. It's lacking in saturation a bit. This side of the bell tower needs more shade. I would also shade there. I don't know though. It's kind of tricky. More saturation. This one I like. It's a very fiery area, you know? Puoi parlare in dialetto romano, ti prego? Oh, ci sta il panino col pane, che buono! E il panino... Oh, nel panino ci metti il pane, hai capito? Perché quando vuoi mangiare il panino, ti mangi un panino sopra un altro panino, hai capito? Tiè! Oh, nel panino ci metti il guanciale. Quello buono. Quello che te fa godere. I'm copying a guy from YouTube that is super from Rome. Hilarious. Oh, nel panino ci vuoi mettere il panino, no? Che buono. Oh, se no che sta a fa, raga? Che stiamo a fa? I feel like speaking in a dialect from Rome takes away half of your energy for the day. That's why they eat so much stuff that is super full of fat, because they need to talk like that. Ne va a morire, è buonissimo. Allora, so... Oh shit, now I'm speaking Italian. What we need to do here is add shadows. Like that. And some shadows around the... It's almost like activating... it's almost like activating ambient occlusion in video games. The sound of love. Yes, it's looking good. I just need to take some areas here that are way too much into the shadow, and make them more desaturated. I think that's the key to make it look more three-dimensional. Yeah, there you go, see? Small tweak, but gives a lot of depth, more depth, see? E il panino. Ciao Sekirat, what's up? I would say that the expensive components such as CPUs and GPUs is just ridiculous, should be purchased from places like Newegg or Amazon. We don't have Newegg here though. Go through their refurbishment programs if you want to use. Those companies have your back if something goes wrong, yeah. If you go to a place like eBay for used stuff, make sure you get photos of CPU pins and GPUs PCB. I mean, to get this PCB, they would have to disassemble the card, which is pretty dangerous on its own, so I don't know. To make sure you're not being ripped off, personally I don't think I'll get used CPUs or GPUs. Things like cases, SSDs, or passive. I wouldn't get an SSD used because they are, you don't know how many hours of how much they were written, you know. Passive air coolers are good use though. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of worried when I got the 1080 Ti on Amazon, but Amazon Warehouse, you didn't mention it, you know, but I used Amazon Warehouse back then to get the 1080 Ti. And yeah, it worked. You don't find though great cards. You find on Warehouse Amazon, you find 4070s, but they are pretty much the same price almost, used, by the way. Pretty much like the price of a new one. So it's like, why? Doesn't make any sense to get one. Definitely would get fans or AIOs, because those deteriorate over time with cheap bearings and evaporation with the cooler. Well, I substitute the paste on my own. I can do that. I did it for the 1080 Ti after 3 years. Are you animating Shadow of the Earth Tree? Se preferisci parla inglese se mi rispondi. If you can type in English, that will be better, Kovo. Please don't spam, because otherwise I'll have to ban you. Okay? No, I'm not animating Shadow of the Earth Tree. I will after this parody if it goes well. If you guys show some love, I will be able to do also Shadow of the Earth Tree. So please watch the parody. This is Volcano Manor, so this is not Shadow of the Earth Tree. Hopefully, yes. If you guys watch it, then of course. If you guys watch this one. And share it, support on Patreon, all that stuff. Because otherwise I can fucking pay my bills. Now I can pay my bills, but I can't sustain this type of job that I'm doing. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay. We need to make the tiles. I need to make the tiles more bright. So because this one is inclined, I would do it with a shadow on it. Okay, let me think about this. Maybe we should... Okay, let me put the shadows in the right, on the right layer. Shadow 2. This is the darker shadow. Let's put some colors into the rocks behind. The rock formation. Helps us to get a better view. Yeah, let's put some highlights at the top while the sun is just touching, grazing the top of the rock. And then we're gonna add also a little bit of a fog behind. You'll see in a moment. This sounds like Sonic. I like it. Okay, let's say that we are happy with this one. But maybe more grayish, actually. Yes. Let me look at it from the outside, okay. It's looking nice. So over this layer, I would put a little bit of a gradient to give the idea of the smoldering effect of the area. So let's do a gradient. Linear. And we're gonna make it reddish. Orangey, actually. And then it becomes transparent. So basically like this. See what I have here? Like a little bit of a fog effect. So it gives a bit more depth. Maybe desaturate it. I like it. Yeah. Been a subscriber since Dark Souls 3, I would assume, maybe. The Anno London was very good, and I'm expecting more DS1 as well. I hope so, Sekirot. I'm glad you liked it. When can we expect another session with Flore? Jano, I feel like I'm gonna probably finish the parody, and next month we will come back and finish the playthrough, honestly, because now I'm in the zone to finish, you know? In the freaking zone, man. Probably will be like that. Okay. So now I would apply the same colors for the tower behind. Also, we need to fix the perspective there just a bit, but that's okay for now. And I would probably keep these normal. Wait a minute. Hold on, I have an idea. What about if the tower, we make it slightly different? Hold on. Okay, let's make the tower just slightly lighter and more yellowy. It's not as affected by the lava that is below, you know? Okay, and so this one too, reduce the shadow, make it more yellow, slightly. Pum, 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 pum. Same for the rooftops, honestly. I want the rooftop to be more white, but not too much. Maybe like that, and the one below more dark. Then we can put some highlights too. Let me show you. Oh, okay. This part here should be also dark. Okay, let's put some highlights. Nice. Bob Ross style. Okay. And now let's move to the other tower in the back. In the back. We do the same. There you go. And for the tower itself, we need to add some more shadows here. Otherwise it looks too flat. Bada, 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 bada. Don't know what to do with this corner, but I think it's also not near the light. The column here, maybe it's half. Yeah, I think it's like that. Okay. Makes more sense. Okay, this one is not, doesn't make sense. This part should be dark. Oh, also the inside of the portal where you entered the fight with the Godskin Apostle should be lighter. Basically it's this base color but more yellowy because of the fog gate. Like that. Okay. I'm not convinced about the readiness of the facade. Let me tweak it some more. Let's tweak it in real time. Maybe like that. What about the shadow? I like it better now. Now I will make the windows a bit darker, given that that's the contrast we're working with. So let's do that. Yes. Okay. The work slightly damaged. Definitely would get fans or AIOs, because those deteriorate over time with cheap bearings and evaporation within the cooler. Okay. Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2. Is it the one that is like drawn with a thick black outline? I don't think so. I think it's a bit too... Isn't the game like generated like the Chalice Dungeons, like kind of like auto-generated? I like, you know, games that are more crafted, not, you know, procedural. Huh? It's a roguelike. Okay, there you go. So I don't know if I would like it. I think it's one of the things about that game that I remember is that people would call the characters like their friends or people that were watching the stream. I seem to remember that. That was a thing. Which is pretty cool. Okay, I need to make this more yellow. So this part here, it's actually recessed. So it should be less yellow. But then the columns should be more yellow because they are in front of the fog gate, actually. Yeah, even the art style doesn't seem like... I didn't find it particularly interesting to me. Sure, it's fun, but oh shit, there's a hole here. I live in the USA now, I live in Italy. Speaking of the USA, they're gonna get some like there's gonna be some pretty crazy changes to the government about taxation and stuff like what? It's kind of strange. Taxation of imported goods. Very, very, I don't know, strange. All I'm saying is that I hope people from there will be fine. Do. Ba-ba. Hee-ha. Okay. Shadow here. And some shadow here. Good morning here. Knockout No Live, ciao, welcome back. It's 7 AM 47, holy shit. What region? Friuli. From Canada, so I'm from Canada, so that's a pretty relevant topic here. Yeah, right? The tariffs, yeah, what is the need of doing that? I honestly don't understand what's going on. Sounds like some kind of Brexit type of... What is the... Is the point reinforcing the made in USA stuff? And other countries, no other country does that, where they close up the economy like that. So isn't that going to make things worse? Because of how the economy works today? And gonna make people not buy American stuff because they're and try their best to just get stuff outside of, like, it's not going to improve the economy. It's gonna just basically, by doing that, from what I believe, you're going to forcefully make people buy made in USA, growing more the economy, but then every other country will surpass you in terms of innovation and everything. So it's like, it's not a good idea in the world of today. It's a kind of utopia of saying, oh, we want to make this country stronger and give more importance to the stuff that is created in this country. But it seems just very reckless to do that. Like, I believe that's what they're trying to do. And even after, you know, some growing pains of doing that, it will still put you in a disadvantage. So seems very weird. I will. Thank you, Nokat. Ganbaremasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. This music makes me, this song specifically makes me lose my mind. It's almost like the one from Mario 64 that goes, what was that one? The one with the whistling? Dun, dun, para, para, pa, pa. What was it like? The one you go down the slide? Oh, fuck, what was it going? Like, with the one with the penguin. Ah, see. Ah, yeah. Fuck. And he goes down. Dude, I'm so tired. When the Elden Ring Part 2 come out, what does that mean? What do you mean? Okay, so same here with the tree. We're gonna have separate layer for the color so that we can tweak it on the go. For now, let's keep it as it is. Okay, so let's finish up the tower in the background. Boom. And continue to the rest of the map. Okay. Now, considering the angle of the light, I will go with this lighting. Put some green for the window panes. But here we're gonna make it this side lighter, like that. Boom, boom. Keep hitting the wrong thing, okay. Not bad. I don't like too much this little highlight there though. I'll keep it to simpler. Maybe put a little bit of a highlight there instead. Para, para. Oh. Okay. Okie doke. Let's continue with the side of the building. This way. Let me do a folder for the entire cathedral thingy. What was this map that has this song? Dun, dun, dun. Ah, Vancouver, yes. Vancouver Velocity. Nice. Oh, there's the lava right there. Nice. Okay. So this side seems to be more in the shadow. Seems like it. It's difficult to... Let me see. Hold on, hold on. Let's do this instead. Maybe desaturate. You know what? Okay, let's make this side of the wall like that color. Okay. Start to fill up the gaps. Because I feel like this one is more saturated than the other one. And we also have the rocks below. For now, we will do these veins, a little bit yellowy, and the rock itself, because it's like near the lava, let's make it a dark red. Seems nice to me. Do you know a game called Tales of Iron? I'm sorry, no. What is that? Elden Ring Part 2, I don't know what you mean. I mean, unless you mean the... Oh, sorry, sorry, you wrote again. Parody Part 2, okay. Probably the beginning of March. I am aiming for the end of February, but there might be tough to hit the end of February, because yes, I will finish the parody, but I'm gonna have to tweak voice acting and stuff, so almost there though. Ghoul, what's up? Guess what, guys? I've been blessed by Miyazaki. I'm in the playtest. Oh, of what was called Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain, something. I'm not gonna play that, but I hope it's good, you know. If it's amazing, I might even play it, try it, but it's not exactly for me. When is the playtest gonna be? It's sort of a Souls-like, but all the characters are mice at war with frogs. What? It's amazing. Is that animated or 3D? Okay, I'm checking the freaking bridge right there. Yeah, it looks kind of like the other parts, honestly. I will do this one a little bit reddish because of the lava nearby. And maybe this arch will be even more orangey. Beati loro. Lucky them. It's in 2D. Okay. So animated. That's pretty cool. You know, like it's kind of funny, but I backed many years ago a 2D game with basically has the art style of a LucasArts point and click game. So it's like pixel art, but it's really beautiful. I backed it like ages ago, and I'm kind of getting a little bit tired that it's not coming out, to be honest, because it's been, I think I backed it in 2016 or something. It's like a pixel art game called Savior. I don't know if you know that. Guilty. Oh, thank you. Savior. Come on. Sorry. She put a sticker on my face. This is the level of silliness. Silly, 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 silly. Alright. So far it seems to work here. Wait, hold on. Here we need the highlight. And maybe even this one should be reddish because of the lava? I think so, man. I'm thinking. It's difficult to tell. And all these windows seem to be, again, dark red. And I think that even these should be more dark. Let's do that. Let's make all of these friends all green, red. So, sorry, dark green. Thank you for the subscribe. Gonna have to save in a moment. Still, it seems that here we don't need that darkness. We can even do this instead. Make the upper levels brighter. Makes more sense, honestly. Let's go with these colors for now. We'll be tweaking and tweaking. So now we need here some reflections of the lava. And also we need to put a bit of a cover, meaning that the lava there has to be, like there has to be something behind, see, like there's a hole. So we need to put some reflections first, those are very important. And these reflections are not bright enough. Let's make it a bright orange. Like that, yes, I like it. More orangey, there you go. Like we're just, you know, it's a process of like going through it progressively, you know, until we get the right results. Gotta believe. You have to believe in the process. These veins need to be more powerful. There you go. But yeah, I am not fully convinced about this color here. Seems like it needs to be a bit more red. So let's select all of it and switch it up and see how it looks. Select all of this shit. Tricky lighting in this map, that's for sure. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it exactly how we want it. As I usually do. No matter how much I bang my head against it, we will come out on top. Okay, so let's go on a layer behind. Let's place the color, and now let's put this color that would work better. I would go with something like this. A bit yellower, maybe. I like the fact that it's so reddish due to the lava. I feel like this side is too far from the lava for being affected by it, so maybe this one could be yellower and more desaturated, like that, see? Makes more sense. But then we have this column, which is very close to the lava, so we'll do it like that. And it's starting to look better. I don't like the fact that the green is so dark. Maybe we can make it grayer below? Huh. It's not bad. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Let's switch up to the front of the arena. Start to kind of cover every area, and then we can change stuff. So for the stuff that is in front, in this plaza here, I'm gonna go with a beige, slightly reddish, like this, or even better, let's do this one for the stairs. And for this one, let's go with more yellow. I like it. For the inside of the crust of the whatever this is, let's go with this one. The stuff that is below, I would go with this color for now, and then we will do the reflection of the lava by putting probably a gradient. You got accepted into the closed network test for night rain. When is you too? Wow. When is it gonna be? The Tower of the Undead Settlement. Could be, yes, it kind of looks similar architecture. So, about this plaza here, there is a shadow cascaded appearing from above because of the cathedral, but we don't want to make it too dark. Let's go with this one for now. For the side of the structure, let's use still this reddish color, and we'll tweak it after. For now, I feel like it should work, but I'm not completely sure. Let's apply it to everything. Except where the light doesn't touch. Because there, instead, we will go with this one. More brown. I think we're up to something. Let's apply it also to the side of the stairs. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, brown, brown. Okay, starting to look nice. I think maybe this one should be stronger, but more saturated. I like it. Okay, I think we should save now. More shadow here. And for the back, we will do the same for the structure behind. Then we'll take care of the bridge. What about this gallery? Right. So I suppose it's a prison. Let me see how does it look in the original. It's more gray. The entrance seems a bit too bright, to be honest. Let's keep it in the shadow. Oh, there should be some broken tiles here. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kronos. Okay. Now this is the plaza in front, so let's keep it like the same color as this one, but being in the shadow should be like that. We want to be precise. For the stairs, let's go with this pinkish color once again. And yeah, apparently even the side of the bridge has the same color. So we'll continue with this one and then change it if we need to, okay? And of course add some reflection from below since the lava is below. But let's cover it with these colors. I need to save, by the way. Really need to save as soon as possible. Da-da-da. Let's give it a bit of the reddish tint to the gears behind, and then to the ones in front of us we need to give it a shiny reflection from the lava. Like this, let me show you. Like this. With some highlight too. Okay, bridge. It has some weird rock formations that, because the bridge is like, it's immersed in the lava, right? But then it gets brought up. So it has a brownish color, but it's a little bit kind of like, I was about to say caramelized. Let's, yeah, let's keep it like that for now. But the thing that is on the bridge, I think should be... Oh look, I overlapped some lines here. Let me fix it. There you go. The bridge should be, let's see. It's kind of the color of the wall, but it's more metallic, so I will go with a darker, like this, basically. I like it. I feel like I'm coloring like a coloring book, like a kid. And a darker one for the back pillars. And for the base of the bridge, darker with some reddish reflection of the lava. Maybe. I think this should be good. Maybe we can accentuate more the darkness. Let's see. The dark parts. Yes. And you know what? Yes, let's give it also reflections from the light. And so here we do this. Yeah. Okay, let's save. Before it's too late. We need to change plenty of things. But yeah. So far so good. Open again. Are you still super full? Chris, ciao, welcome back. Kronos, ciao, grazie per mettere nelle tue parodie i sottotitoli in italiano. Thank you for putting the subtitles in Italian. Of course. Takes me a little bit, maybe a week to get to them, you know, do it, because I need to do the English one first. Relana does not have an animation, a random bridge. Relana does not have an animation, a random bridge? What do you mean, mercatante? What do you mean by that? Kronos, thank you. Oh, you were also on YouTube, I see. I love you too, man. Can anyone in the YouTube chat see this message? Seba, yeah, we can see it. I feel like I need to put a bit of a change to red here as it goes down, like this. Right there, see? Don't like the green here though. Okay, and then the rock that is a little bit closer to the camera, we need to, that is hidden behind the bridge by the way, we need to make it stand out. And so we're gonna do this. There you go. I like it. Okay. Yeah, let's work on the freaking cathedral again. See what we can do with the main color. Down. Da-da-da-da-da. It's really tricky to get right. I kind of like it. What kind of manner bridge? I use this bridge every time that I wanted to fight the Fairy for Somber 7. What? What do you mean? Like refighting the boss for Somber Stones? Is that a thing? Okay, so now we need to have like the background for the sky is good. We need another background below for the lava. So that is going to actually have a red color below or orangey color, and then it goes up to a darker one. So now we invert the gradient so that the light comes from below. Like that, see? Dun, 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 dun. And now let's select the base of the whole structure, put it on a different layer so we can play with it. And we're gonna do this color is going to change to a more reddish one. So we're gonna have this one as the color that it starts with, and the more lava one as the destination. So now again, we have a gradient. See? It goes like this. Boom, baby. See how it uplifts the whole thing. It's really nice. Maybe a little bit less dark, more yellowy. Oh shit, we finished the soundtrack. Let's play the original Mario Kart 8. Let's see, Mario Kart 8 OST full. There's many bangers in that one. Let's do it. Wait, what is it? Shitty quality. Hold on. Base game. Go. There you go. Give me that slap bass, baby. When are you doing FF7 Rebirth? I'm unable to tackle more than what I'm already doing, man. I feel like a Rebirth doesn't need a parody, honestly. I wish I could do a parody, but I have too much stuff on my... Honestly, it's a miracle if I'm gonna be able to continue animating this year. Well, we'll see. Depends how this parody goes, honestly. Because things are not very nice on YouTube for the type of content that I do. So, we'll see. But I'm really proud of my remake, FF7 remake parody. It was one of my favorites. Thank you, Misanthrope. You don't sound like too much of a misanthrope. Yeah, you have a good day too. But yeah, Rebirth, my game of the year. Fucking amazing game. Okay, so I'm selecting all the same colors, which as always I'm gonna put on a different layer. See what I can do with them. Probably gonna change them to something less pinkish. We'll see. Hey yo. Okay. Let's change it. See what works better. Select, and now maybe Ooh. Well, the stairs shouldn't be... Actually, yeah, the stairs shouldn't be... They should have the shadow, not the highlight. Or the medium color, in the middle. So let's change them. Okay. Now for this one, we tweak it and see how it goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I changed them. Come on. There you go. I like it, except that, and I just realized that this side should be all shadowy. Yeah. Just makes sense. And here we can probably add some reflections of lava, slight reflections. For fuck's sake, please flash. Okay. Okay. Inside of the rail also needs some same treatment. And so now, yeah, I guess we like the top color. What about the shadow? I think it's good, but it's a little bit too dark. So what happens? Let's see. Let me take all of the shadows, which is a little bit tricky to get all of them. Let me try. And then we switch them up and see which color works better. We need to select each and every one. For fuck's sake. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think we selected everything. Once again, we find a new layer, and when we play with the color, what do we want? Something a bit lighter. I like the fact that it's reddish, but maybe a little bit too much. And then this part here, we can make it darker. I feel like it deserves, because it's a tucked in here, needs to be darker. So let's do that only for this part. We make it darker, let's see how it looks. There you go. Yes, it works. Yes. Nice. Okay. What about this shadow for the cathedral? Do we like it? Kind of. Maybe more saturated. It's so difficult to tell. So tricky. Kind of. Yeah, maybe like this. What do you guys say? Looks nice. You like it? Nice. Yes. Okay. Now, let's paint around a bit of a highlight here. And then I guess we can put some dark spots here. And here too, I forgot. Again, tucked in, so should have a darker color. I kind of want to eat some bullshit, something. I want to have something sugary, don't know why. Not chocolate though. Also, I don't like this part here. Maybe I want to have. I'm gonna do some tea. Hold on. It confuses too much with the background. So if I desaturate it, it actually works better. Like that. Yes. What do you say, BB? What do you say this color here? No. I'll get something here myself. Don't worry. Look. What do you say? Because otherwise it's too close to the back one. Yeah, Gosuke Noble holds the earliest position for Summer 7. Ah, okay. Yeah. What are you doing, ET? Wait, hold on. Let me. Guarda, look. Così? What do you say? Look here. Così? I think I'm gonna see. I made it a bit darker. Voilà, like this, and like this. Like this is better. Okay, this side of the column will have a bit of red due to the lava. Yes. Basically, all the stuff that is closer to the stuff above will have a red tint. I think. And then the stuff that is again more tucked in, the recess will be darker. I like it. Now for the trees, let's make them a bit more brown, but not too much because they have to stand out. They're very dark in the game. They look nice, I gotta say, but how does the lava look like? It's pretty good. Let's add some more reflections though. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's lava. But I really don't like these little windows. In fact, I think we might improve them by putting more shadow here. And then more shadow here as well. Let's see. Because this one is more... hold on. Maybe like this. Very tricky. The color inside of the windows... Oh wait. Oh shit. This is should be separated. Rock. This one should be red. Like that. Okay. Nice. So the windows. They're kind of weird, man. We need to put more shadow from above, I think. Because the lava is projecting shadows up. Like this. But the color of the shadow has to be tweaked. It's not there yet. Here it is. So let's try a different color. Slightly darker. More orangey maybe. Yes. But I don't think there's a... Yeah. These guys don't have a shadow. We need to keep adding shadows where the light goes up. Like here. No shadow here. No shadow here. Here is correct. Not above though. Here is correct also. Like that. And then here, let's make it darker, slightly, like that. Yes. Also, this one sucks because it's badly drawn. Okay. Yeah, it seems correct, right? You look like E.T. What do you say? Boom. I don't know why I don't like this blue window. Dun, dun, dun. Better gray. Like that. It's difficult to see here what color it would be. To me it's a greenish, but maybe we can just go for something more red, I guess. Yes. I think it works better. So it's kind of subtle to see in the game, but technically inside it's like that. So, and here again it's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of weird because the actual fog has more light than. What if I invert this one with this one? And then this one is like this. Kind of. Keep it like that for now. There's all these cages and things that we need to address, like here, for instance, we can make see, all this stuff here. We can make it look yellower. We're not far from finishing, actually. It's kind of weird that is like that. Huh? What do you say? Do I want for a T? Oh man. I really love, Blaze Shadow, what's up? I really love what you do, and every video brings me joy. Oh, thank you. Continue like that, and I can't wait for Dark Elden Ring. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. So, hold on. This one is less orangey. Like this. Yes. And it even has some sky color. Like this, hold on. It's probably even more dark, the shadow, so let's tweak it. Nice. Okay, so what T do I want? Oh no, the shy guys are chanting. I hate them. I hate them. They're my enemies. God damn it, shy guys. I ain't no shy. Okay, so I'm waiting for your video more than Elden Ring Night Rain. Thank you. Too kind. It's gonna be quite a lot to discover in this video. So yeah, let's see. Wait, this cage. Okay, so the cage, Nicolas Cage. Let's make it rusty. Let's make it red-ish. I cannot dig it, as Nicolas Cage would say. Do you want to have some tea too? No, I want to have some tea. Huh? What do I want? It's difficult to choose. See, I'm gonna put here a reflection also on the cage, on the Nicolas cage. Boom, boom. And then for the inside of the cage, I'll go with a more desaturated red. Alright guys, so give me just a second. I need to go get some, I need to choose a tea. And then we don't have a lot to do, honestly. But we can always tweak, you know? Tweaking is very important. So just give me 30 seconds. I need to choose a tea. Alrighty. Alrighty. I feel cold. We're actually finishing up pretty early. So let me get a bite of this thingy before the tea arrives. Hold on. I like the cage color because it contrasts with the area behind. Now we're gonna do the wood of the structures. The tree also needs a shadow. Big tree to the right. And also we need to fill up the tree that is below the platform there, because it's still empty. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Dolphin shoals. Almost done. One of the best songs in the game. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did you put sugar? Hells yeah. Thank you. Holy shit. Hot. Alright. Alright. Kind of thinking about this upper part here. Ooh, the bossa nova style. I like it. Stairs should probably have the highlight. Okay, now the structures. Let's isolate the layer and let's see what color they have. It seems to be dark, like this. Some of these elements actually are made of metal. Like this. Yes. Dude, these alternate versions of the song. So good. So yeah, we're gonna give it the space color, but then the light comes from, again, this way, right? So we can give it a highlight. Oops. Are you super cool? Look guys, E.T. Do 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 do. Okay. Nice. We have also our friend there. This rail is a bit too chunky. Just by a little bit. Let's unchunk it. Chonka chonka. Piotr, thank you. Maybe these people that are subscribing, they're probably watching a video online and they're subbing. Man, this one is so good. I needed to heat up myself. Too cold. I'm hypnotized. This is good tea. Oh yes. Okay. Now, where were we? The cages. Okay, Nicolas Cage. Let's finish up the cages. Oh, there's some boxes too. Cages. Let's go with this. Another piece of stuff there. Boom, boom. Cages. Cages, cages. Box. Let's go with also the metal thingy. I will give it a highlight. Because it does have one in the game. Like that. Makes the metal part shine more. Boxes to finish off. Let's make them green. Let's see if this works. No, green, greenish. Like that. Okay. Well, the cage here doesn't have a top. It's more like this. I forgot to add some some elements. Okay, looks better now. Highlight for the wood. Right there. Let's add some detail. Bam, 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 bam. Shadow for the piece of metal. Oh man, to blow my nose. God damn it, why do I have shy guys yelling in my ear? I hate shy guys. No, stop. Okay, now the tree. Let's see if these have... They don't have, like, they have a little bit of a highlight, but not too much. Let's see. It goes, wow! It's like, shut up, motherfucker. I really don't like too much this track. Alright, finally. Ooh, Cloud Top Cruise. No, this is it Cloud Cruise? No, this is... No. The Cloud Top Cruise is kinda epic. This one is... Mount Warrior. No, wait. I think so. Mount Warrior. Warrior Stadium? No. Mount Warrior. Okay, so these two trees, they are more red. It's inevitable because they're close to the freaking lava. So let's give it reflections of lava. So orangey reflections. Yeah, this is the part where you go through the dam. Usually. Guy shredding on the violin, amazing. Bum, 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 bum. See how good it, how nice is the reflection of something from the lava. Just gives more depth to an element. It's so nice. Very nice. Okie doke. This is the version that has more of it. It's interesting. I don't remember listening to this version. Okay, now the bottom, which I think I'm gonna use the same colors as this one for it, because there it is close to the bottom and the lava. So let's do the same, reddish, and yeah, orangey reflection. Should work perfectly. Okay, nice. Oh, the rooftop here. Also, this side of the... Yeah, this side of the rooftop is... I think we can improve it by adding the shadow of the pillars above. Let's see. Tricky, but can do that. Add this, add this. I like it. I want it dark. I like it like that. Basically just doing small tweaks, but I think we are almost done. Oh, the guy here. Perhaps here I can make the tree a bit darker, leaving the highlight as it is. This is called the cruise. Love it. Oh, the shadow for the tree. Shadow of the earth tree. Also, the boxes are too green. Okay, that's better. Okay, what is the oh god, shadow is getting out of hand, but let's do it like this, and then we hide it behind the right layer. Okay, so here's the shadow, right? Now I'm gonna put it in the right place, and it's gonna be looking good, which is here. Looking nice. Yo, Dragonair, just stopping to say hi. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, we are almost finishing up here. Let me give it some more bouncing lights on this thing. Yeah, thank you for the encouragement. We're almost done with the whole parody. This month is gonna be crucial to finish everything. Wanna give some light to the tunnel here on the side, as if there's a bit of a passage inside. Let's see if it works. It does work. Rooftop. I don't like this fucking reflection. It should be more contained, like this. Yes. Also, yeah, the haze should continue in the back. See, creating a little bit more of a separation, which looks better. Like that. This is such a complex scene. The rooftop. Okay, well, the rooftop, we want to have it dun, 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 dun. Dark in the front and some light in the back, I think, with maybe some light hitting the top like this. Should be good. What if I put some lighter colors here as well? Seems that the higher part of the chapel is hit by more light, just like those pinnacles. Nice, a little bit of a halo around the fog gate. Looks much better. So, but these particles, they're not bad at all. They're nice. Maybe we can improve them just a bit. Let's take a look at them. So I would do them. Wait, what? Ah, okay. A bit smaller. Maybe we can even make them move. I think I did something similar for Godfrey. Let's make them move around and redraw them. As if it's kind of rotating. Let's see if it works. It's kind of rotating, maybe a little bit too crazy. But it's a little particle, so should go a little bit crazy, right? Why not? Nice. What game this? A game that never came out. Secret game. I like that it's a little bit more subtle now. BB, what do you think of the whole? What do you think of the whole scene so far? I think it's kind of weird, you know, because the cathedral has a darker color in the real thing, but it doesn't pop when you... Yeah, I like it too. Maybe I could tweak the entrance to the... This one is a bit too reddish. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh wait, let's put a reflection here. Let's do the little guy. The little big guy. Oh god, the star. Fix also this connection. This intersection. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, da, da. Very complex, that's for sure. Maybe I can zoom it out. Just a bit. Pretty nice. So as the camera goes up, I guess we can have the side of the mountain and the tree move also, because they're closer to the camera, you know? Cliff and tree, let's separate them. Tree, there you go. So as the camera goes up, they go down, basically. And so you have this parallax effect, see? Let me show you. See how the tree goes like there. Trees going down a bit faster than the rest. I think it looks nice. All right, let's do the little character and then we're done. So the little character, let me check the screenshot for him. I mean, he's big as fuck. He's a monk. He's a monk. And he's very, very angry. Let's zoom in. Okay, Mr. Monk, I'll give you some beige. Oh shit, wait. Okay. Beige clothing, a slightly red armor with the fire giant face. I'll give you a dark brown skirt. Skirt. Yes. Let's see here. Yellow decorations at the bottom. He has dark brown. Well, dark, not really dark brown, it's more dark gray. And the sleeves are also a beige, and then he has a fur thingy on top. And to top it off, he has a dark beard. I need to give a more 3D effect to the armor though. What about the... Okay, so he has metal leggings with... Oh yeah, metal leggings. I think we're good. More gray. Want him to stand out a bit more though. Wait a minute, no. The cape just on his head is more red. For whatever reason. Maybe not too much. Okay, I think it should be good. It represents the one in the game pretty well. What about this pupil that he has? Weird. It's kind of like that. Yes. Dark bluish. Dark greeny. Okay. The weapon is dark green as well. It's all like fucking dark green. It's a clusterfuck. Okay. Hold on. I think I'm getting distracted by the... These are not yellow. It's just like the fact it is so damn lava filled, this place, that really confuses you. It's more green. Yes. And then finally the weapon, which is very dark gray, and because it's facing this way, it will have the reflection of the metal going this way. I think it's good. It looks nice. What matters is that the character stands out, and it does. If I make the bottom of the cage a bit chunkier, let's make it like this. Chunkier. And why not also putting the reflections on the upper pillars? Just like that. Looks better. Nice. Same color will go then here. Correction of the perspective here. Adding also the lava effect. Reflection. Man. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let me do one last checkup here. think it's one of those things where I need to probably rest my eyes and think about it just a bit. What time is it? I think it should be good now to go. It should be good. Okay, let me do one test before I go. Let me switch the webcam. Okay, I'll do this. I will save first of all. Let me save and close. Open the project. You guys can't see because it's spoilers. I'm gonna export this part. As a test. Publish. Okay, let's export it. I'm gonna go to the project, frames. Let's call this streams, just for the streams. What's it called? Manner. So I'm gonna export it with some color correction just to show you guys. So give me just a moment. Streams. It's gonna take just a moment. Okay, now I'm importing the scene called Manner. Boom. Now let's call it scene manner. No spoilers. Okay, importing. Nice. Now what I do usually for these areas, I tend to add a bit of a warming filter, just a bit, because it needs just a bit of a push, the overall redness of the area, you know, just even Caved has a similar effect. Let's do 35% of a filter. Okay, and now before you go, I got something cool to mention. Go ahead, Redrun. What app is this? I'm using Macromedia Flash 8 Professional. It's an old program. Okay, let me add some vignette to the scene. Nice. Okay, okay. Let me add just a bit of vignette to the scene. Okay. And ooh, I have an idea. Let me export something that I usually do. I'm gonna export separately the particles in the front, so that I can make them go at the same frame rate as the rest. So publish. I'm gonna go inside, isolate the particles, delete the rest, and do it again. Okay, publish. Nice. Okay, boom. Here it goes. Okay, almost done, almost done, almost done. Here it goes. And now, looking nice. Okay, and now I can export it for you guys so you can check it out. Here it goes. You can check it in full glory. Okay. Okay, exporting. Add to render. Export. Render. Okay, check it out, okay? And then I'm gonna go. Daniel, yo, hey mate, your energy and content are top notch, keeping me entertained. I would love to be a fan of yours if you don't mind. Kindly add me on Discord. Daniel Young. You can just send me a okay, so if you go to Twitch chat and you type !Discord, you will get an invite. When you're there, you can ask me a friendship there. Because now it's too complicated to get the name there and all that. So you finally got the... you told me about the PS3, right, Aaron? More than that, I ordered some games for it, including the Japan exclusive Ico plus Shadow of the Colossus limited edition. I have that. Oh, the box set. I think mine is just simple. It's not like a particularly special one. That's awesome, dude. But I do have that, I guess, too. Alright, guys, so here it is. Hold on, let me lower the volume. Continue next time. Okay, fade out. Alright, so I just exported. Let me exit here, and here it is, guys. Let me put it in a loop, and should be a bit lower, the position. Hold on. Like that. I'll do some tweaks for sure, and there will be some changes, but what do you guys think? Trying to make it, because this is the custom window for streaming. Does this look like Volcano Manor? Is it convincing? The interiors are really nice because I already have done those. I might tweak the bottom of the lava there. I like those particles too. It's a tricky area to realize, you know, but I would say that it's like how to say it, the spaces are clear. There will be some things happening that I'm not gonna show now. Some Easter eggs, but I would say that I'm satisfied for now. I'll probably do some little tweaks of colors off screen, okay? Might even add some more reddish tint, maybe, I don't know, some color correction. So guys, yeah, I will see you next time, next week. I wanted to stream 2 times this week, but just was way too busy. But either way, next time we will do the scene, this one. Where is it? This one. No, wait. The rune arc, okay? We will color this completely from beginning to the end. Again, even this one shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit earlier so we can tackle it without going too late. And then the stream after, we're gonna do this one, but remember that we need to finish the lion. So this one is actually very easy to color. This one is very easy to color. So I wager that next stream we're gonna be very efficient to finish this one, but it's not too bad. This one is even more easy to color, but we need to outline the lion. So again, I'd say 2 more streams. Next week we can do maybe 2 more streams. Saturday and Sunday. Friday, Sunday, probably. So I'll see you there, okay? I hope I can do Friday, Sunday. If not, I'll do just Sunday, but I will stream no matter what, okay? So I'll see you there. Pretty much seems better than Volcano Manor in the game. What do you mean? No, what you were talking about, dude? It can be better. I mean, I maybe embellished it just a bit because compared to the actual, like it's like this, right? But if you look at the screenshot, where is it? It is a bit difficult to see. Like, see how it is very strange looking? But you know also why? Because this is a weird point of view. You know, you're not supposed to see stuff from here. In fact, see, the graphics are kind of glitching because I'm using a fake camera, using cheat codes to fly. Okay, so I guess what you're saying is what was my intention as well. So I always forget that you guys are also see things in a similar way, you know. And yeah, okay, pretty nice. Yeah, it will be very difficult to see anything if it was like this, you know. And by the way, this is not even like a true, like, see, I had to kind of contrast the picture to see better, because this is the original. It's very grayish, and this is more contrasty, see, because I use Photoshop. These are all the thingies. But either way, we can I can improve it even more. Yeah, the tiles here, I made them go vertical, but I can probably do more of a horizontal pattern, horizontal streaks of light. We'll see. We'll still have 2 or 3 streams to tweak things, okay? All right. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Take care of yourselves. Let's see. Hey Shaz, first time catching a stream. Just want to say I love your work and that looks sick. Thank you, Mr. G. Yo, thank you so much. Looks better than the actual game. Too kind. I'm a little bit hard on myself because this is a difficult scene to transpose into animation, you know, into cartoon. I wish it was much easier to just copy the colors and doing a bit of a, you know, how do you say, when you pick the colors from the actual game, like, okay, take this color and then put it here, but it doesn't work with animation. It just looks very contrasty, and it just comes out as very tacky, and it doesn't work. So you just have to do all the colors from scratch to make it look anime and good. But it's pretty decent, you know, so I'm happy. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. I'm so tired, I have to say. I'm very tired, but it's not even too late. It's like 2 a.m. almost 1:45. But yeah, sometimes I'm just way too tired for some reason. Maybe because I had a food coma earlier. Yeah, that's probably why. Ate too much. All right, guys, I'll see you next week.